Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is time for another finance update. As you can see, I've written out most of what I need to fill in already, but there are some things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing in my bill pay rotation this week, I took out $250.95 for my health insurance, and I also am saving $254.97 for my first premium of 2021. So that is my rotation this week, meaning that my car balance payment wasn't as big as it usually is, but we'll get to that in a minute. I also want to note that I need to add in my taxes to this because I need to do estimated taxes, and I had taken out the previous 2 payments, but I need to do payments 3 and 4 for this year so that I don't get penalized when I do my taxes. I don't know if it's too late or not, but I definitely need to do that. So I made a note to add it for next week. Then my mom was talking about how I should make a payment at least to my student loan interest before the end of the year. So I noted that so that I can get a tax credit back on that as well. And obviously I'm still focused on paying off my car this year. But as we get closer and closer to the end of the year, it may be better for me to go ahead and pay $783.01 to my student loan interest, and then I can start 2021 with an even $174,000, and then I'll be able to, at least in my mind, be able to track my interest a whole lot better that way. So those are my thoughts, and I need to add that next week. Let's go ahead and get into what happened this past week. It is Tuesday now, so this was all last week, but I made $690 with work, and then I also got paid for a survey. I got paid $10, so then tithe ended up being an even $70. Like I said, I already set aside that money for health insurance and paid my bill for the month, obviously. So my car balance payment ended up being this. All of that subtracted, it was $115.45. The cents were a little bit off, as you can obviously tell, like subtracting 97 cents would not come up with a 5, but I went ahead and I put that towards my car, and even though I messed up the cents, I'm not going to go back and try to fix it. It was $115.45, so not a lot, but it brought my car balance down to this. $4,780.22. That's right, we're under 5,000 officially. I'm pretty excited because next week will be a car insurance payment, which won't be that much. Although I won't be working as much this week because of Thanksgiving, hopefully I'll have a little bit more to put towards my car next week. Debt total right now is $179,563.23. It'll go down more next week, and I'm really excited. One thing I also wanted to talk to you guys about is my Patreon. At the beginning of the year, I had set up my Patreon, and I had a couple tiers set to go, but I didn't really do anything with it, and I didn't have any patrons because I really didn't advertise it a whole lot. So I just actually went ahead and scratched everything and reset up my Patreon. Basically what I have right now, I have set to launch 4 tiers, but I currently have 2 technically published that you can go on and sign up for. I do not plan to officially start this until January, but they are available in case I get the chance to post anything. So the tiers that are available right now are my Page Turner's book chat tier, which is not a traditional book club in the sense that you have to agree to read a book in a certain time frame and then everybody chats about the same book. These book chats will actually be more like talking about what you are reading, sharing book recommendations, talking about your TBR, any readathons you're doing, that kind of thing. So it's really just a chat about anything related to reading and books, and I just think that will be so much fun. And there may be some like extra products that come out with that, and maybe like a reading progress checklist or something like that is what I'm thinking right now. But that tier is $3 a month. So if you're interested in joining that, and again, it will be formally launching in January, but you can go ahead and join now in case I get the chance to post anything. And then the other one, I just went ahead and put on a financial support tier. If anybody wants to go and donate $10 a month or $10 one time, you're free to do that on my Patreon. Of course, nobody has to do that, and I'm not like asking you to do it. But if you want to, that is available on my Patreon. I don't have any official products that come with that tier, but that's not to say that I never will put anything on there. I just don't want, I want it to be something that when I do put something on there, it's like a surprise or a thank you for your support, and it's not necessarily going to be something that's guaranteed. Then, once I reach a certain threshold, which for me is 15 patrons, I'm going to open up my tier 2, which is my buddy reader. Will be more of a traditional book club where I will announce a book that we're going to read, and then we'll talk about it either periodically or once a month. We'll do a live chat or a live video. And then as that grows, I will open up tier 3, which is more of a challenge readathon kind of community. So that being said, you guys are more than welcome to go check out my Patreon, and I'd love to have you all be a part of it because I'm so excited just to talk about all things books with other people, because I feel like I bore other people when I talk about it. So I think that it's going to be really fun to have that community specifically for people who enjoy books and love reading. So that being said, that is my finance update for the week, and I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US, and if not, I hope you have a great week. Talk to you guys next week. Bye!